Is giving a robot the ability to sweat genius engineering, or the first sign we're making machines a little too human? And how dangerous does an AI have to get before even its creators hesitate to release it? Xiaomi just pushed humanoid robotics into a new phase with a hand that can feel, cool itself like human skin, and survive industrial-scale workloads. Plus, Anthropic may have accidentally revealed Mythos, a model rumored to sit above Opus and show potentially extreme cyber capabilities. So let's break it down. But first, Xiaomi is no longer just a phone company. The company shipped roughly 14% of the world's smartphones in 2024, placing it among the global leaders, and in electric vehicles, Xiaomi's SU7 launch has already helped it become one of China's fastest-moving new EV challengers. Xiaomi has also publicly pushed a broader vision around what it calls a human X-car X-home ecosystem. And now it looks like humanoid robots are becoming the next major pillar of that strategy. That's because Xiaomi's robotics division has unveiled a major upgrade to the Cyber One humanoid platform, specifically a redesigned 5-fingered bionic hand that's far more compact, far more durable, and far more sensitive than before. And unlike many humanoid demos that focus mostly on flashy motion, this one is centered around the hard part of robotics, useful manipulation in real-world environments. So here's what changed. First, size. Xiaomi says the new hand achieves about a 60% reduction in volume, bringing it close to a 1-to-1 human hand scale. And that matters much more than it sounds. Most industrial robotic grippers are oversized, simplified, or designed for a very narrow class of tasks. But once you get to a true human-like form factor, the robot can begin using tools, fixtures, and workspaces already built for humans. That means screwdrivers, handles, bins, assembly jigs, control panels, and machinery can all potentially be used with fewer changes to existing factories. Second, there's the tactile sensing layer. Xiaomi says the upgraded hand now has over 8,200 square millimeters of tactile sensing area spread across the fingertips, finger pads, and the palm. In practical terms, that gives the robot a second stream of information beyond cameras. So if lighting is poor, if the object is partially occluded, or if the grip begins to slip, the robot can detect that through touch instead of relying only on vision. That's a huge deal because in robotics, grasp failure is one of the biggest bottlenecks to useful autonomy. Humans constantly use micro adjustments based on touch without even thinking about it. Robots usually don't. Third is dexterity. Xiaomi reports a 50% increase in total degrees of freedom and an 83% increase in active degrees of freedom in the hand. That translates into finer control, more natural finger coordination, and the ability to perform more nuanced actions like pinching small parts, rotating, connectors, manipulating irregular objects, or handling fragile items without crushing them. And if Xiaomi can pair this with strong learning from demonstration systems, then that opens the door to robots copying human hand motions much more directly. Fourth, there's a major durability jump. The new hand reportedly completed more than 150,000 continuous grasping cycles during a 61-hour non-stop endurance test. That's a significant improvement over earlier prototypes, which reportedly started failing around 10,000 cycles. And that jump matters because the difference between a cool demo and a deployable factory robot is not whether it can do a task once, it's whether it can do it tens of thousands of times without breakdowns, drift, overheating, or maintenance headaches. And this brings us to the most unusual feature, the Bionic sweat gland cooling system. Yes, Xiaomi built a robotic hand that essentially sweats. According to the company, the hand uses 3D printed liquid, cooling channels combined with evaporative heat dissipation to remove up to 10 watts of heat. The idea is that as actuators and electronics heat up during continuous use, the hand can regulate temperature in a way that mimics the function of sweat in human skin. Xiaomi has reportedly already begun testing these upgraded humanoid systems in its own manufacturing environment, including EV-related production scenarios. And that's a very strategic move because internal deployment gives Xiaomi something many robotics startups lack: a closed-loop industrial proving ground. They can test the robots in their own factories, collect operational data, improve the hardware, retrain the embodied AI stack, and redeploy faster than companies that depend entirely on third-party pilot programs. And zooming out, this fits a much larger trend. Humanoid robotics is now becoming one of the hottest battlegrounds in tech, with companies like Tesla, Figure, Agility Robotics, 1X, UbTech, and Unitree all racing toward commercially useful human-shaped machines. Goldman Sachs previously estimated the humanoid robot market could reach $38 billion by 2035, though some forecasts are even more aggressive. The argument is simple. Our world is already built around the human body. So instead of rebuilding all infrastructure for robots, build robots that can move through the infrastructure we already have. And Xiaomi's latest hand suggests they understand that the real challenge isn't making a humanoid stand or wave. It's making one reliably manipulate the physical world for hours at a time. But while Xiaomi is building machines that are starting to rival human physical capability, Anthropic may be working on something that takes aim at human intellectual capability from the other direction. Because one of the most talked about leaks in AI right now centers on a model called Mythos. The leak emerged after reports that a misconfigured Anthropic content system briefly exposed around 3,000 files publicly, including PDFs, audio, images, videos, and draft internal materials. Fortune was among the first major outlets to report on it, and Anthropic later described it as a straightforward configuration mistake. But inside those files were draft blog posts and event materials that pointed to a model not previously announced, Claude Mythos. And according to the leaked language, Mythos was described as by far the most powerful model Anthropic had developed, and a system positioned above Opus, which until now has represented the top end of the Claude family. Now, if that's accurate, then this is not just a routine model refresh, because Opus-class models are already among the strongest frontier systems in reasoning, coding, and enterprise use cases. So a tier above that implies a serious jump in capability, and the leak language specifically suggested major gains in software engineering, academic reasoning, and cybersecurity. On the coding side, the implication is that Mythos could do more than just generate snippets. It may be much better at multi-file code generation, identifying deep bugs across large code bases, maintaining coherence across a project, and understanding legacy or messy software environments. In other words, moving closer from AI assistant to something more like an autonomous, high-level engineering collaborator. On the reasoning side, the leak suggested stronger performance on multi-step problem solving, handling ambiguity, and drawing conclusions under incomplete information. That might sound abstract, but these are exactly the traits that make a model more useful in law, research, analysis, planning, and science-heavy workflows. But the area that really raised eyebrows was cybersecurity. So the big question is no longer whether these breakthroughs are coming. It's whether they arrive separately or all at once. Anyways, if you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments. Would you trust a sweating humanoid robot working next to you in a factory? And do you think Anthropic should publicly release Mythos if its cyber capabilities are truly that advanced? Also, check out my next video here for more of the latest in AI, robotics, and frontier model news. And if you don't want to miss the biggest breakthroughs every week, turn on notifications so you stay ahead of the curve.